Alright, hi my little nation, it's me Lolina. Today I wanted to try and do a look. I'm not even sure what the look is, but I have a few colors in mind that I kind of want to play with. A little fluffy brush, and I'm going into the shade Hush Hush, which is the shade right here. And I've had that all over my lids. The shade Mystic, which is the one above Berry Treasure. So it's this shade right here. And I'm just gonna pop that right in my crease. And swipe it like this, like a little semicircle. It looks like the Mystic shade we just used, right here. So I'm gonna take that and just lightly buff out this color. Now I'm going in with my Makeup Revolution. This one is the Conceal and Define. This is in the shade C1. I'm just going to take that and put like one little dab on my eyelid. We're going to use that kind of like to cut the crease. I'm going to go in with this little orange eyeshadow right here. This is by Mayo Makeup, or unless it might be MYO or it might be Mayo. Kind of like NYX versus NYX. Same thing, kind of, you know what I mean. So I'm going to use the same brush that I used for my concealer. I'm going to dip into this. I'm just using the stuff still left over on the lid. Do you guys see how pigmented this is? It's like really fluorescent. Now I'm going to lay that down all over my lid. And now I'm going to go in with the shade Bamboo from the Certified palette. So, and Bamboo is this little black shade right here. And with this, I'm just going to go on the outer portion of my eye and just swoop it in about halfway there, just to darken this look up just a little bit. I'm also creating a slight tip right here, like a slight point. Just gonna buff this out. And then for liner, I'm going to be using the Tattoo Liner in the color Trooper by Kat Von D. Speaking of Kat Von D, today, September 19th, 2018, I had to think about the year, Kat Von D liked my comment on Instagram. And to you that might not be a big deal, but she is one of my biggest icons. I look up to her so much and I love almost all of her products. And for primer, I'm going to use the Catrice Prime and Fine. My trusty Ellen Tracy. My face is going to turn green because I have so much redness on my face. It's not really picking up on camera unless you guys can totally see it, but I am red. LA Girl, a lot of people talk about it. There's a lot of mixed reviews, but it also depends on the kind of skin that you have. So if you have oily skin like me, I've heard really good reviews. Some people are like, about it. I did get the color beige, and I'm really hoping that it isn't too dark for me. But let's try it out. And I'm putting some on my Flower Beauty blender. This is what it looks like for those of you guys who do not know. Sorry, my camera is not focusing right now. This is what it looks like with half my face covered. I think it did pretty okay. It's definitely like medium coverage. It doesn't feel too heavy. which is pretty good. You can still see a little bit of my texture coming through though, which isn't the most pleasant thing. Now on this side, I thought I would do something different on this channel and test it out with a brush. Now, I don't know, don't quote me on this, but I don't think I've done foundation with a brush on this channel, but we're gonna try it out. So it took me about 2 pumps just to cover up this half my face, so I'm only gonna do 1 pump here just in case it's different. And let's see if we can get better coverage. Alright, so I don't know if you guys could see a difference. This side was with a brush, this side was with a sponge. Do you guys see a difference? Are you guys too far away? I'm working on getting a new camera. I really am. The one I can zoom in and show you guys without having to move my entire tripod. It's so annoying. But I don't think the brush side looks that bad. The only thing I would say about using a brush is like I have a lot less control with this brush. It took away some of my eyeshadow in the corner of my eyes when I was trying to get in these, like my crevices right here. It took away some of my eyeshadow. I did have to use about 2.5 pumps with a brush, whereas I only used 2 pumps with a sponge. I don't know. I did have discoloration on this side of my face as well, and I have to say, and I can say that I can't see it. Where on this side, I can definitely see my discoloration. So I think I might try a little bit on a brush, just like a really tiny dot, and see if I can try covering this up. It definitely muted it down a little bit. I can still see it, but maybe it's just because I'm looking really hard for it and I know what to look for. Pretty sure people aren't going to be like this close to my face looking at my, you know, everything. So, I don't know. I kind of like both sides. This side looks a lot smoother though. This one looks a little rough, but coverage is pretty good. Yeah, that looks rough. This side I like a lot better. Coverage is good. This side just looks more flawless and more skin-like, I should say. So I think I'm just gonna buff this out. I'm going to blend that out. So I bought this butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, and I think it smells amazing. I haven't used it yet, but I have some of their blushes and I have one of their highlighters, and I absolutely had to get one of these. I'm gonna go in with the number 10 Heat Wave by the Essence Blush Up Collection. Just gonna do a few taps. I chose this one because it had a little bit of orange in it, and since our eyeshadow is orange, we, you know, are gonna match. You don't want like orange eyeshadow and pink blush. For highlighter, I'm going to use this shade called Dream. It's kind of like more of an orangey color. It's right here. I'm gonna knock everything over. Middle shade, top row. That glow is so pretty. We're gonna add a little bit more. Oh yeah. And this one is the Be Light Highlight 6-color palette by BH Cosmetics. Personally, one of my favorites. If you have that, you probably don't need another highlighter. It has so many good ones. Alright, and I am going to use my NYX, right here, I was trying to find it and read it, okay. Now I'm going to use the NYX Lip Liner in the shade Natural. Alright, so I think that is it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope you guys followed along. I know there's a lot of jump cuts. Yeah, I'm going to get better at this, I promise. Alright, so here is what the final look looks like. And I hope to see you guys next time in my video. That was a really awkward exit. I'm sorry. Bye.